How many degrees?
Uh-oh, getting some air right there. Snow days can be some of the best days, especially if you're a kid. But for parents, it can be a little more challenging, right? Local 12's Brad Underwood is in the Cuff neighborhood with that part of the story. Brad, good evening. You're a parent, but your kids aren't in school just yet, right?
Yeah. For many of us who aren't working at home or partially working at home, you might have had to do some work today digging your car out of your driveway. And, we're standing here, city view off of Ravine. It has not been plowed yet. You can see there are some snow tread marks here from tires of people coming in and out. Not a knock on the city. They've done a great job, and most of the streets have been plowed. But ones like City View here, they're just not a priority. This is a very short, dead-end street, but people do live here, and they need to get in and out. That was certainly not the case just down the hill at Clotter, where one man made sure his neighbors had no problems at all today. Tuesday afternoon, Clotter Avenue is clear. So is Conroy Street just up the hill.
It's awesome. Living in the city in a more urban area, it's rare to find individuals that are so helpful.
So helpful that every time it snows, John Donaldson makes sure his neighbors are taken care of because the city plows can't or won't come through. That's Donaldson out on his ATV plowing the streets and the sidewalks.
My wife had to go to Mason, 7:30 in the morning, no problem getting out.
Donaldson even took care of the sidewalks all the way down McMicken to Grant Park. On Reddit, comments continue to praise his kindness. Posts like these saying, "Buy that man a coney," and "Not all heroes wear capes," and "This person is amazing."
Throughout the year, a group of neighbors kind of take care of the neighborhood. And in the winter, John Donaldson, he has a four-wheel ATV, and got up at 5:30 this morning and plowed Conroy here, Clotter.
John Walter is also a man looking out for his neighbors. Robbie Maloff just moved to the neighborhood last month.
One of the coolest things he did for me, the hospitality, when I first moved up here, I had boxes, as you said, stacked all on the side of the street. And I said, "John, what can I do with these boxes?" He says, "I'll just give you some neighborly love." Grabbed his pickup truck, took all my boxes, took him to his dumpster, and did it for me.
Now, we were actually supposed to talk to John Donaldson today about this. He's been doing this for years, but something came up. Someone needed his help, and so that's what he did, and that's what we've come to know about John. He'll do anything for anyone who he either knows or doesn't know who needs some help. And just a few months ago, Halloween at Grant Park, he held a trick-or-treat, a little parade through the neighborhood, through the park for the kids, of course, masked and socially distanced, but always looking out for the people in his neighborhoods. Reporting live tonight in the Cuff, Brad Underwood, Local 12 News.
I love that story of generosity, Brad. Thank you so much. And as we told you last night, you can track city plows and find the priority level of the street that you live on. There's a link to do that at local12.com.